Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 85 of my gameplay on No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to episode 85. So obviously we're going to start with some roleplay right off the bat because we kind of ended with this last time. So once we get some of this stuff taken care of, we are going to jump into some farming for the second half of this episode. And I'll continue to stream on the series as well because you guys seem to really like that. So, okay. So if you remember from last week, we got a very illegal substance in those bags in the back. We tested it here. So we're going to impound the trailer. We don't need the truck. The truck really doesn't have anything to do with it. This truck, it belongs to Lucky's transport company here. And I know some of you are probably just itching to know the results of the election. We are going to post those here in just a minute and announce our new city council, mayor, and all that good stuff. So anyhow, okay. We're going to get this impounded. And the second thing we need to do is we need to talk to Dragonfire. So yeah, we're going to go have to talk to him. But if he's the one that had this thing shipped up here, it sounds like he was probably the scapegoat for it. So we probably don't have to do anything crazy. But we definitely need to go talk to him. So State and I are going to get this impounded. And once we get this secure, since we're the only two working, we're going to head down there and talk to Dragonfire. So yeah, I might actually just try to see if Lucky can drive this back for me. I'm sure he'd probably be willing to do that. But we're just going to leave this stuff here. Actually, yeah, we'll leave this stuff here probably. Well, no, we'll load it back up. It's evidence. We'll get it on the other side. So we'll get it loaded up and we'll get this back to the police yard. And then I will bring you guys back in after we get back over there and we get this all impounded and good to go. All right, so we got the trailer back here. So our next task is going to be to go interview Dragonfire. We kind of need to get his side of what's going on with this whole situation. So this thing is locked up and secured. No one should know what's in it, but as you just saw how we got it back here, we escorted it back. You had a little bit of police escort, and then Lucky took the truck back up to the shop there. So yeah, we'll get some people down here from the crime lab just because of that massive amount of it, and hopefully they can investigate the whole trailer here. That's enough that we're going to try to figure that out as much as possible to get some more evidence against anyone who may be involved. But let's go talk to Dragonfire and see if he knows anything. I believe he lives right over in the apartment, so let me actually bump my cruise control up to 25 or so. 29 will work, 30 will work. All right. We'll head out there and we'll talk to him because we want to get his side of what happened because he's going to be probably our best lead to finding out possibly who this could be. And he may not remember everything right now, but yeah, we'll just go ask him. It just seems very strange too. And I mean, we don't know for sure that Dragonfire is not involved either. He could be in cahoots with everyone that's going on. So we're going to go figure this out and find out what's going on with Dragonfire. But yeah, very strange. Very, very strange. It's kind of very odd. Yeah. Very, very odd. Oh, we're getting a call. Actually, we'll go to handle this first. We're getting a call at the Massey dealership. It sounds like someone broke in last night wearing a mask, so we'll go talk to him real quick. State 43 is out on a couple of other details. We're working on a couple other things, so we're going to try to handle calls as much as possible for them so we can take all the calls. And again, we're supposed to take calls inside the city anyway, since that's our job. But yeah, we'll go talk to the manager here. I'll see. Yeah, who's the manager here? Looks like it is ASIM. ASIM runs this place. So we'll go talk to ASIM real quick and find out kind of what's going on. All right, ASIM advised that a couple of tractor tires were stolen. There was a masked man caught on closed circuit television. So we have some video of it. He gave it to me on a flash drive so I can be able to watch it at the station, get it uploaded, so we have it as evidence permanently. But yeah, we'll have to look into that. Very strange. So I guess the tires where they were sitting. So I guess they're not sure exactly how the guy got in other than what they can see on the camera, but they had some tires sitting back here, and the guy came from the building, but the cameras inside the building just showed him inside. So I guess the camera angles aren't great, but they weren't sure how he got in and out of here, but they said they had all the doors closed, or at least they thought they did, but I guess the camera doesn't show those. It just shows one angle down this way, and then I guess there's another angle that's showing the whole showroom this way. So something like that, but it doesn't necessarily show these doors in the back very well. So anywho, we'll look into it, figure out what's going on with that, but I'm not sure why they came to the shop. They could have easily done this, but yeah, they rolled them, then they rolled them. It looked like they went back over this way, because the camera from this side is just kind of looking like this. So it looked like they went through this door, but anyhow, they came in, got them rolled out the front, possibly, or something like that. But once they're inside, I mean, they could open up the door. So who knows what door was open or anything like that. But we'll look into it. 6 tractor tires, a lot of money for them. So I guess they were brand new tires. They just got shipped in. So actually, it could be potentially the customer involved in that. So we might go talk to them as well. I might get some of that information. But I've thought some more about the whole Dragonfire incident. And I think just to be safe, because we don't know if Dragonfire is involved or not, I think we have enough to get a warrant to search Dragonfire's apartment for involvement. Just because Dragonfire is the person who gave that trailer up to them. That's where they got the trailer from. That's who they worked through. So we don't have any confirmation to the contrary, even though we just have a testimony that the voices sounded different. So that's not necessarily enough. It could have been Dragonfire was disguising his voice on the phone or something, anything like that. So what we are going to do is come up with a game plan to get a warrant out. So we are going to probably have Polar Bear is going to probably come into work as well to help us out. And I can't even remember what Polar Bear's badge number is right now off the top of my head. But we're probably going to get some more people in. They probably won't show up on the screen just because they're not going to be working patrol. But they're going to come in to help us with kind of getting a attack team set up to serve a warrant on that. So I'm going to go apply for the warrant first, actually. So we're going to go get that written up. And then I'll head over to the courts here, and then we'll see what we can do. So let's go up to my office here. We'll get that warrant written up, and then I can... Oh, geez, if I can get up to my office. Oof. Nope, I can't. There we go. All right, I'll write up the warrant real quick. All right, got the warrant all set and good to go. Now we'll go see if a judge will actually grant it. So we'll need to drive over to City Hall. Okay, yeah, we'll kind of see how this goes, but I'm sure a judge will probably grant it. I think we have probable cause. It's not a super strong case, but I think we have enough to do a warrant to go search the premise there. But we'll want to make sure we do the warrant service pretty safely. I'm sure to go out without a hitch, especially if the person's not involved. They shouldn't have any issues with serving a warrant on them. So now it is a bit of an invasion of privacy. Well, I mean, it just seems like that. It's not actually an invasion of privacy since we're going to get a warrant. But if we don't have a warrant, we won't do anything. We'll just go talk to Dragonfire, but we'll see. I'm hoping the judge will sign off on it, and there's nothing on here yet, guys. You're just stuck with looking at that for now. But anyhow, I'm going to go talk to the judge and see if I can't get this warrant approved. All right, it didn't take too long. The judge read over it. The judge signed it. We have an approved warrant. So we have a warrant to search the premise of Dragonfire's apartment. And we know where he's at. We are pretty confident where he's at. We have his address listed in our local name files and everything like that. So we're confident where he lives. It's his Department of Licensing address, all that good stuff. So we definitely know he's there. You have to be confident about that as well. Now, we're going to be safe about the warrant service and everything like that. But it sounds like we have County 4 came in to help us out as well. So we have Polar Bear and County 4. State and I are going to take the front door and go in together. And then County 4 and Polar Bear are going to look at the windows on the outside. So we're going to get all set up, and I'll bring you guys back in here in just a second. All right, everyone is in position. So County 4 is over there. Polar Bear is around back. So if we zoom in kind of where we're at, Polar Bear is right around the back here. So this is the apartment. Oop, if I can get off that. This is the apartment building right here. So what we got going on it, Dragonfire, I believe, lives in apartment 5, which is going to be bottom or right hand side. So that's where we're going. So I have had some intel from Polar Bear. He said he saw someone moving around in the apartment. So it sounds like Dragonfire is probably home, but for a warrant where we're not necessarily here to arrest Dragonfire per se, we're looking for evidence of a crime. We don't necessarily need the person to be on the premise to search it. All we have to do is leave something behind when we do search it, but it does help if they're there so we don't have to kick doors in. We don't like to damage other people's property, even if they are doing something wrong or we think they are. But yeah, so that's hopefully Dragonfire is not involved, but if he is, I mean, we're gonna have to deal with it. So I think that this is the best step to go forward from here, but State and I are gonna go ahead and approach. So we felt this is pretty good since we're pretty well covered and they're parked behind trees and whatnot. But yeah, we're just gonna head in. We're actually gonna go kind of across the side here. So we'll confirm that it's apartment 5. That's what our warrant says. Beautiful. Okay, good. Apartment 5, Dragonfire. Let's go ahead and go in. Let's take care of this warrant. Okay, so the warrant service went off without a hitch. It all went safely. Everyone's safe. Dragonfire seemed confused as to why we were there. But anyhow, we talked to him. I don't think he has any idea what's going on with this whole situation. So I think he was just used as kind of a guise. There's no evidence of any illegal things in his apartment or anything like that. So anyhow, he's very cooperative. Us very, very kind to him to let us to be very cooperative and understand what we got going on. So anyhow, we're all going to clear out from here, but that is the end of our police roleplay for today, guys. We got some stuff going on in the town. I am going to do the election announcements here in a little bit. We'll do those towards the end of the episode, actually. We are going to add in some businesses today. I think I'm going to try to add in 2, and I think that should get me most of the way caught up. But I'm going to try to add in... I'll say, what did I do with my car in there? Well, we're going to try to add in some businesses today to get caught up on those. But yeah, so we'll do those at the very end today. I'll add those in. But we're going to go back here, and we're going to check out some farming stuff here. We're going to sign ourselves out of service and call it good. If you remember from the stream, if you guys watched that or you watched the replay of that, we were doing a lot of harvesting out here. So let's go get this guy parked up in the garage, and then we'll take a look at what we got going on around here. But yeah, oof, pigs need to be cleaned up. That is terrible. Let's get this guy into here. Park you in here. Oh, geez. Well, that's not good. Don't tell the chief. It's fine. All right. Get that closed up in there. So as far as farming goes, let's see who we got out working. You're done. Okay. What's ready to harvest out here? Ready to harvest. You're done, aren't you? Yep, you finished up everything. I'm probably going to have you unload that incomplete bale there. Harvester here. This is ready to harvest. Let's get you started and going on this. And then the grass is all mowed, it looks like. So hire you on here. And then, yeah, everything else is good to go. Cultivated, you already... What are you out here doing? Oh, you're out here cultivating, that's right. So I think the next thing we need to do is start getting some stuff off of the fields. And what I mean by that is get some of our crop off. Oh, the potato harvester, you're not done, you silly goose. Let's get you started. Sorry, I don't know why I said silly goose. Oh, goodness. We need to... I don't really care about those little guys, but that whole strip, we'll need to get that real quick. But, yeah. And then I think we're going to try to get some subscriber contracts done today as well. I think after this harvest, we should have enough to complete Martinel's Swede feed contract, which would be great. We've been working on that for a couple episodes now. But let me actually, well, this guy is going here. Let me scroll through my comments. Let's see what other subscriber contracts we have out. Oh, we saw that truck. We need to call on that and see if we can get that over to, oh gosh, is it Garfield Lasagna that was looking for that truck? I think so. But yeah, Martinel's contract. Let me look down my list here, make sure we're still going kind of in a straight line-ish. Yeah, there we go. Close enough. But yeah, and then going down my list here. Let's see, at least these are subscriber contracts that I'm going to work on this episode. I have a couple I'm holding on to. I'm going to wait a little bit. But let's see, anything else on this list? Oh, that's right. So I got a comment from, oh gosh, we're going off the rails here. But Jigga commented saying, I think it was over Discord, yeah, that he needed 100 cows because his Midwest, he had a farm in the Midwest and I guess it was destroyed. So he just needs them as quickly as possible. So I told him we would send him 100 cows. He's going to pay us $3,500 a piece for them. So we're going to make enough money to buy our lesser expensive cows. So we're probably going to buy some baby cows, if you will, for the roleplay aspect of it. But we're going to ship him over some of our good cows. How many cows do we have right now, actually? 255. Yeah, so we'll ship him over 100. I'll get those done off camera, probably get those hauled out, or maybe on camera. We'll see in a second here. But yeah. Oh, wait a second. This has reverted back to its normal state. Interesting. I wonder if Alien Jim must have changed it back in the last update. Ah, interesting. Very, very, very interesting on that. Okay, so they're just eating the TMR. We don't have to worry about putting any more hay in there. We just need to get TMR. But our animals, holy smokes. With you guys in here in a little bit, I think we'll get them taken care of. And then Diz Farmer and I have some horses going on for a subscriber contract from a while ago. But 18 hours, we're going to get a baby horse probably this episode. If not this episode, the next. And then Bandit, you're doing okay. Yeah, you're almost you're getting good to go there. But after we get a baby horse from them, we'll probably just let them breed again and just keep getting more horses, I think. If this farmer's good with that, we'll send him over the first horse, and then we'll hold on to those two, and then hopefully we can get another horse out of them here in a bit. But yeah, let's get this unloaded and we'll get this harvester put away. Yeah, I think this series is going well. I know you guys are enjoying it, or at least you guys seem to be enjoying it. Last episode was fairly popular, and you guys really loved the stream. That was my most popular stream yet, was streaming on here, so I think I will keep streaming on here. No Man's Land and Challengton Valley are my two streams right now. Now, I'd like to alternate between Mondays and Wednesday, but I just can't. The reason being, No Man's Land takes a while to record, which actually this week I ended up recording it very late. So I'll fold this guy up. So it wouldn't have mattered this week. But in general, I try to record No Man's Land on Tuesday. So I don't necessarily have the time to do it if I don't stream it on Monday, because I need it, obviously. I don't want to do a bunch of stuff, record an episode, and then get on here and a bunch of stuff be changed you guys don't know about. So No Man's Land will likely always be on Mondays. Now, I will switch between 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I also could do a later stream if you guys really wanted one. But that works out well for the moderator team at FC. But, I mean, we could always do a later one if you guys want. It's all up to you what you guys want to see. It'd be great for the U.S. guys, but I don't think the Europe guys would be able to catch it as well if I did a later stream than 12 p.m. And 12 p.m. is even pretty late for some of them over there. But, yeah, okay, we got that done. Let's grab, where's our truck here? We got a decent amount of potatoes off of that. I don't think this is all of them. I think we already, did we put some more in storage? How many potatoes do we have in storage? I know we already had a few, so I can't really say for certain. But potatoes, 230. I swore we put 100,000 in there maybe from our potato harvester already. I swore we did, yeah, because there's no way. Yeah, we had to have gotten a couple of full loads off of this field, so there's no way. This has to be the second trailer. So the first trailer probably had 100,000 in it. I just can't remember now. I got too many things going on, too many videos I'm doing, too much farming. Anyhow, we'll get this dumped off in here. And then I'll probably use you to go unload this harvester once he gets going. What do we got over there? What are you doing over here? Oh, you got all of our canola. Aha! Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we can get some of this shipped out to Martin L here actually right now. Let's just go ahead and get that going. Let's put a lot of this into storage, and then we'll take the rest to Martin L. We'll get that done. And then we need to get the cotton bales off the field so I can start cultivating in. As far as the next crop that we're going to do, oh, goodness. I mean, I'm honestly not sure. I'll double check with our subscriber contracts in here to see what we need. Oh, Tim Lee needed some straw bales, I believe, is what he needed. I guess the straw, a straw dealer here, or the bale dealer here needed some more straw. So we're going to get 50 straw bales out to them for 1.5 times the market price. And I need to remember that I'm unloading with another truck here before I jump in here with that truck. We'll get the Scania or the Griffin moved along. This is a Scania, isn't it? Brand truck, the Griffin here. I believe that's what brand it is. But anyhow, we'll get it moving along. So yeah, it's in our subscriber contract. We could get going. Get this guy to set out here. So actually, if we need straw bales, let's get this guy to leave some straw down so we can get some straw bales out. 50 straw bales. That's what we need. So let's stop here. Let's get this guy stopped so we can get some straw out. And after we get 50 bales, we'll just hold on to the rest. I think we have a little room in storage. So we'll hire you. And then which key is it to? There we go. We'll hire you back up. You should be leaving down a straw swath. Perfect. Okay, well, we'll get that baled as well. That way we can get that going. You hang out here for that. This is ready to be cultivated in. What do we got? What do you got here? Oh, the mower out here. Another thing I'd like to get done actually this episode is maybe get our mower shack put in over here on the other side. Maybe that's what I'll do is I'll get this guy I'll just park this guy over here because we're going to put that little shed in over here at some point. So maybe I'll do it this episode, but yeah, we'll kind of see. I'll park him over here at least for now because I know that's what I want to do at some point. And then eventually this is going to end up being, I'm not saying we're going to get the grass field done over here, but if we get the mower parked over here, that would actually help us out quite a bit, I think. And then we'll get the cotton harvester put away real quick. And then I think we'll go take care of the animals, actually. Get you folded up here. Oh, I still think I have to put you away, don't I? Yep. Why close that? Actually, you know what? Tell you what. We were going to bale that into grass, weren't we, as well? We got a lot of stuff going on here. So I'll probably bring you back in after. I might bale that off camera. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw a time lapse in of me baling it. I don't know. You guys like to see time lapses sometimes, don't you? I know I don't do a lot of time lapses on this series, but what I'll do is I'll keep working on the harvest, keep getting some stuff done around the farm. I'll get some of those subscriber contracts, the stuff for them delivered. We should get 25,000 liters of oats off of this, which actually we can go empty it right now. We're already getting partway there. I think I have crop destruction turned off. Oh, I'm sure I do on this series. Yeah, I do. Okay. I mean, if not, it's being destroyed, but I think it's fine. So yeah, I'll get some of these contracts done, and I'll probably have a few other comments I'm going to want to mention here in a second. I haven't gone through and looked at the comments from the last episode yet. I just haven't gotten the chance to. I normally try to do that through my work week, but I didn't get a chance this week, so I've been trying to play catch up on that as well. But yeah, so I'll get some stuff done around here, and I will bring you guys back in just a little bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So quite a bit of money we got up there now, 807,000. We've gained quite a bit. Just so you're aware, what I'm doing now is I'm emptying the silage out of the fermenters and putting it into the bunkers, or not the bunker silos, into the silo here, the main silo. So I'm getting it out of the fermenters and putting it into that. Oh, I did not back up that one. Very good. I think we still have some in that far back one there. Get back up a little bit here so we can get this started to load. But what have I accomplished? So the oats are harvested. This is cultivated. This has been cultivated. We did that before though. This has been plowed since that one needed plowing. I haven't baled anything. We're gonna go do some baling here in just a second. But as far as caring for the animals, I think I'm gonna do that on the stream. I think that'll work well for that. They'll just have to hold out a little bit longer. So the rest of this episode, we'll talk about a couple things. So first off, I delivered canola and oats to Martin L. So the remaining we have after giving him 25,000 liters, we have 40,000 liters of canola and 65,000 liters of oats. So, which is awesome. We got $32,000 for the canola, and we got $38,000 for the oats. I also sold off our cotton, and we got $229,000 for 4 bales. One was only 17,000 liter bale, but the other 3 were full. And then I sold off the 100 cows and bought 50 new ones. So I sold the 100 cows for $350,000, and I bought 50 new ones for $125,000. So that way we kind of recoup some of our loss there. I got some different ones. We'll get those ones good to go, all healthed up and whatnot. But I gave him my best of my best off of the crop, or not the crop, off the cows. But yeah, I also loaded up. Well, we'll get this guy unloading. Unloading that. So I loaded up the feed mixer that we installed. I finally got it loaded up, so that way I can at least start mixing some TMR. In the background here. So can you access it by coming up to it? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's slowly mixing up some stuff and getting that taken care of. Yeah, it'll take, it's just something to do kind of, or just kind of to have going in the background. Yeah, so just something going in the background. It's mixing up TMR and getting all that good to go for us. This haul right here, I actually think we're gonna sell it. We just don't need it. We don't use it anymore. Let me go to the garage, which, oh lordy, this is going to take forever to go through this. We don't have anything leased right now. I didn't think so. Okay, well, I'll sell it later. I'm not going to put you guys through that. Let's see, this guy looks like he's unloaded. Let's get our load going here. And in addition to that, I called the guy for the truck that's for Garfield Lasagna, and I bought it. So he originally wanted 20 grand for it. I was able to talk him down a little bit. It sounds like he really loves the truck, but he just needs to sell it. So I was able to buy it for, oh, is that empty? Beautiful. Okay. Start getting it from that one now. But yeah, so I bought it for 18 grand. I took that money out. So I'm going to sell it to Garfield Lasagna for the 23,000 because he said he wanted us to find it for him. And he paid us 5,000 for finding it. We'll go take a look. I had it towed up to 911 garage. Quiet Hitman's going to hold on to it for me up there. He was willing to help out with that. So fantastic. And also too, there is, obviously we have a new mayor and all that stuff, or we have the same mayor one way or another, but Diz Farmer, I know one recent thing, he just signed a permit for some sort of barbecue or cook-off or something, so I don't know when that's going to happen, but I guess that permit was signed, so it's all set up and good to go. But yeah, so interesting. But it'll be interesting to see how that goes, I suppose. But that's kind of what I've accomplished. So we'll go do some baling here in a second, and then after we do some baling, well, we'll get the silage unloaded here. This guy needs some gas too. This thing needs some fuel. But after we get the silage unloaded here, we'll go do some straw baling, and then what we'll do is I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. I might get a couple more things done around the farm. Well, honestly, probably not. I'm going to go get some businesses set up off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back in probably to show those off, and we'll probably wrap up the episode there, along with talking about the election results. So, which I know a lot of you are dying to hear the election results. But we will get there. Just be patient. We'll see what happens. But that was Diz Farmer's final potential act as mayor, but I don't know if he actually won or not. I haven't looked at the results yet, so we'll have to kind of take a look. But I know you guys are oh geez, that was not good. I know you guys are voting in Discord. There's a lot more people in the Discord now to vote, and you don't have to live on here as a member of our little town and whatnot, as the part of the Discord neighborhood and everything, or own a business or anything like that. You can just vote if you're on the Discord. And if you want to join the Discord, there should be a link down below, and if that link does not work, then feel free to just post a comment saying, hey, can you post a new Discord link, and I'll go ahead and get one for you. There we go, last bit of silage here. And well, actually, let's do some inventory. Let's see what we have in... Oh, you know what, actually, else? We have some... We go Control G here. Our pellet press, I think, has some... Oh, did we load it all? Oh, we did. Oh, no, it still has to do this. Why is this off? You start doing that. There we go. Okay, so it's got to do some of that. We could take some straw and we can make all sorts of hay pellets and straw pellets, but let's do some quick inventory. So what we have in our silos, 23,000 liters of wheat, Honestly, we probably can sell that off. Well, I don't know. We only have a little bit of barley. We need to get some more barley for the pigs for their wheat and barley category. I suppose we could use the wheat, but I'd rather sell the wheat and grow some barley. So we need to get some barley. I'm going to make a note of that, actually. Let me... Oh, I need to find an open sticky note here. Okay, here we go. So we need to grow barley because we need it for the pigs. And then, okay, so we need barley. We can sell the wheat if we want anytime. The oats, we're going to hold on to the oats for the horses. Canola, we can hold on to that. We can grow some more canola. It might just be good to get a nice batch of canola going to sell off, or we could grow some soy or sunflowers or whatever. But 312,000 liters of corn. We should be good on corn for a while. Potatoes, we're good on potatoes, I think, for a while. We won't do any potatoes this next round. We'll keep feeding potatoes to the pigs as needed. 710,000 of TMR, which is great. When we're keep making more, we have, oh gosh, we have over 1 million liters of silage, which is awesome. 344,000 liters of hay, which we're going to get some more hay because we got our grass field, so that'll keep coming in, not a big deal. Plenty of straw, and we're about to get more potentially off of that field. Coming down here, we have manure in our store. Oh, that's right, manure from from picking up the town. We'll sell that next episode, I think, or maybe on the stream we'll sell that. We have a little bit of digestate. We'll probably get a lot more after we get the manure sold. Oh, and we have some, looks like we have some pellets here. So we can sell off those pellets at any time. I'd say once we get the other ones that we have processing done. But there we go. I'll shut this guy down. Let's get some baling going. Actually, let me just jump to the tractor. It's going to take us a while to get over there. All right. Let's get some baling going, my friends. I haven't done baling on this series in a long time. I don't think I'll do a time lapse of it on here, but anywho, we'll get some straw bales done. We need, there shouldn't be any in this session. So created 507 in this series. Good Lord. But 0 so far. We'll get 50 of these made, and then I'll bale the grass probably off camera. I probably won't worry about that, or maybe I'll do some of it on the stream. But anyhow, we'll get some of this going. Maybe 1 bale so far. We'll just check in on it periodically. That's going to drive me crazy, but that's okay. I'll come back and get it later. I just don't think the pickup's quite wide enough to get all that at the same time. Ooh, that bale just flew out of there. I think we have... Gosh, I can't remember if we have an auto-load trailer or something, but I definitely want to get one if we don't have one. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we bought it. I don't know if we've sold it since then, but I'm sure we've gotten one. I am going to sell... I've been contacted by someone in town to sell that is looking for kind of a used tractor, so I might talk to that person and get the tractor over to them. I'm not sure what tractor I want to sell yet. I'm probably going to sell off a couple of our smaller tractors and start getting some bigger stuff. I'm going to be honest, I don't like the New Holland as much as I thought it would. It has a lot of issues with just working. It doesn't work the way I think it should with everything. I don't know. It's not my favorite tractor. I might hold on to it. I'm not sure. I'm kind of back and forth on the New Holland, to be completely honest. But we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. How many bales we got so far? 7? I feel like we've created more than 7. 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe we haven't. Never mind. 7's probably very accurate. Okay. Hopefully we have enough to get 50 bales off of this. But yeah, we're going to get 1.5% the market price. But I mean, it's straw bales, so we're not going to make a ton of money because it's straw. But the big deal, or the big issue, is helping out our neighbors that need some straw for their business, which they own the straw barn. So they're short on straw and they need some help, and I'm happy to help them out with that. Yeah, we got a lot of good fields out here. I'm excited to expand this farm even further, but which we will do. And I think this area right in front of us here, we might get set up as some subscriber farms. If you guys are looking to set up a farm or get a house or open any other type of business, make sure you get on Discord and let me know. Make sure you ping me on there, which means you put @FarmerCop on there, so that way it actually sends me a notification, so I make sure I don't miss it. That helps me out actually quite a bit if you guys are able to do that. 15 bales, they're slowly going up. Okay. Oof, yeah, hope we can get 50. I'm sure we can get 50 off of this. If we got 15 off of what? 2 rows, basically? Because that first one was kind of a half. 2 rows, we get 15. Oh, yeah, we'll get plenty off of here. We'll have some extra to spare. And I am going to bale the grass. The grass is going to be mostly for us to use for our sheep, but we are going to send... I probably just get it loose, but Martin L needs 25,000 liters of grass as well. So we'll probably just pick his up using the milling machine is probably what we'll do with that. But yeah, that's kind of our plan for all that stuff and how that goes. And we're starting to slowly get some contracts knocked away. Should be able to get that truck off to Garfield Lasagna on this episode, so that would be good if we can get that done. Another contract knocked out. yeah, I'm not sure where this series is going to go from here. I mean, the structure of this series could keep going on for a while, but I mean, I want to know from you guys too. Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to ask you guys this question. I'll probably ask more times later in the future, but do you want to see this series keep going well past 100? It's going to go to at least 100 episodes. So I have a really cool thing planned for episode 100. It's going to go for at least that, and probably a little bit past that at a minimum. So at a minimum, and I mean at 2 episodes a week now with us streaming, it's going to take us a while to get there, and so this is going to go for at least another 2 or 3 months if I just do the bare minimum. Now, I do roleplay on here. I do police roleplay on here. Now, the other option I could do is I could close up this series and start in a completely new series on a new map and do a lot of police roleplay on that map. So I definitely always want to have kind of a police aspect to one of my series going, I think. I think that's something you guys enjoy, or at least certain parts of the audience enjoy that. But yeah, so let me know, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask. Do you want to see this series just keep going on forever, or do you guys want to see a different map, something new, something fresh? And I know some of you that have just joined the channel recently are enjoying Chellington Valley because you're like, oh, I've been, you know, I was able to start this series day one when it was released and be part of it, which I totally get that aspect as well. Let me see, with 33, we're getting there, people. We've got to have an auto bail loader, I'm sure we do. I haven't done bailing in a while. This is kind of fun. Well, I mean, I've been doing bailing on Chellington Valley, I guess, but I haven't done square. Well, I guess I can't say that either. I've been doing square bails on Chellington Valley, but I haven't done bails on No Man's Land. That is for sure. I have not done that in a while, so it does feel kind of refreshing to change it up a little bit and do some bailing. But let me get a little bit better angle there so we can see a little bit ahead of us. But probably even zoom in the tractor a little bit here. I'm never sure what people like as kind of like the angle or the view I have on the tractor. I'm always usually pretty zoomed out just because I like to be able to see kind of what's going on around me. But that's just me. All right, how are we doing on bales here? 38, okay. I am curious, is it counting those ones? Okay, it's not counting those ones, so that's 40 right there. Okay. So now I need to start counting as they finish on the baler here. So 40, 41. And let's see here, this is coming up on 42. I mean, obviously, 42. You guys are like, this is ridiculous, Farmer Cop. Just put a cut in here. 43, we're almost done. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna get out, we're gonna get these bales done. 44. And 45, we're getting there. It's a great tractor too, this John Deere. 46. Oop, I'm getting off a little bit. 47. 48. 2 more. All right, we're so close. 49, okay. Here comes 50, so we're gonna need to start slowing down here in a second. Ooh. I just want to barely get enough to finish it. There we go, okay. That should be 50 bales. Beautiful, 50 right there, folks. All right. I've never done it quite that perfect before, but I'll get this parked over here because this is gonna be used for grass bales next. And this will all need to be picked up off the field for loose, I think is what we'll put it in. But, yeah, anywho, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're getting some stuff done. So what I'll do is I'll get some stuff set up for you guys, and then I'll bring you guys back in here in just a minute to show off a couple of new businesses and kind of go from there. But I think that'll be our farming aspect for today. We've gotten a lot done on the farm still, I think. And this I love the look of this farm. I honestly do. What a great farm, really. But anywho, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, welcome everyone. So, off we go to finish out this episode and look at a couple things and see who is our new city council and mayor. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word for a second. You guys are like, oh, Farmer Cop had a stroke. No, it's okay. We're doing great. Okay. So, a few things added in. Actually, you know what? We'll go this way first because it's going to be outside of town here, out this way. Yeah, we'll go take a look out here first, I think. I'm going to take the gator around. I know I don't normally drive around in it, but figured I might as well drive it around. Get a little bit of time out in it, so. All our bales out there. We'll probably get those picked up on the stream, maybe even. We got all sorts of stuff we can get done on the stream. That's for sure. But, Anywho, yeah, so stream on what, Monday? Yeah, Monday I said. I think Monday at, oh goodness, I think 8 a.m. will be when I stream on Monday on No Man's Land. So hopefully a lot of you guys can make it. It'll be awesome to have you guys. But yeah, anywho, without further ado, we have a little bit of progress made on the houses up here. So we'll go take a look at that real quick. I mean, there's still a lot of houses that are under construction, as you can see there, but there are a couple I think that they finished up. So, and essentially for this aspect of it, guys, I'm probably going to just add in 5 houses every episode, I think is the plan, or at least what I want to do. So I added in 5 this episode, or 5 people to the neighborhood here, and I'll show you. And these are just in order of when I've gotten people requesting them, and some of you guys requested or messaged me about houses a long time ago, so I apologize. It's been a while. We finally got them up. Diz Farmer and the previous city council, thank you guys for getting this done. This is one of your biggest things, and getting us through all the manure issues that we've had. But here we go. So our first 5 houses are up, and I will try to keep with your color recommendation. I don't think anyone I put out here had a color recommendation, but Kirsty, you wanted a home for a while. Here we go. Kirsty, here's your nice, lovely home. Oh, no chainsaws on your house. Sorry, my friend. There you go, Kirsty. There's your home. Basket, here's your home here, my friend. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 Basket in the Discord, but Basket, there you go. Then up next, we have Redhead Farms. Here you go, my friend. Here is your nice, lovely house. You guys have a great view, too. Come out the back here. I mean, just don't fall off the cliff here, but look at that. You can see over the edge, and I'm planning to farm these lands down here, so hopefully you guys get a good view of that as well. But there you go, Redhead Farms. There's your farm, or your house right there. Darren Duel, here you go, my friend. Here is your house. Nice red house there. Nice American colored house, I guess, or I don't know. I feel like in America it's very common. It's like bright red or bright houses, depending on where you go, I guess. But barns as well. But anyhow, there you go. Nice view out there. You can see everything. Of course, same view as all your neighbors, but anyhow. And finally, we have Remco. Here's your house, my friend. I think I have like 5 or 10 of you more that need houses. So next episode, they should hopefully get a couple more houses built up. But yeah, so there we go. The Discord neighborhood is slowly expanding and continuing on from there. But yeah, so there you guys go. Now we have 2 businesses. I know I said I'm going to do 1 an episode, but I'm going to do 2 this episode, and then I have 2 more after that. Then I'm going to do next episode. And then hopefully, if I miss your business for whatever reason, just let me know. But I think that's all of them. But yeah, well, again, we'll continue to upgrade stuff, get some more stuff done, and continue to get stuff cooking around here. But yeah, I hope to farm a lot of this land up here. I want to expand and get more fields going. I think next expansion is going to be down over on that far side where we're going to put our mowing shack and all that good stuff. So that'll probably be our next farm expansion going off of that. But now it's going to be hard. We have to respond to calls out here now. These people have houses out here, so yeah, we might have to talk to our new city council and stuff about maybe getting a substation in here, talk to our new mayor and whoever that is. But yeah, or maybe if it's still Diz Farmer, then we'll talk to Diz Farmer about it. But yeah, we need to get some more, maybe more police as well in this town, more fire. Fire department probably should have another station up here. That's a long response for the fire department to have, so maybe another fire station up there as well. Yeah, we could need all sorts of stuff. I know there's going to be some businesses up there. The last city council approved that to be zoned for residential and some business. So there should be some businesses up there as well. Kind of a mixed zone area, but ooh, geez, I just need to stop. But if you remember from a couple episodes ago, but we own this land through here. So we have all of this land here, and then we own this field here and down to about here where this field. So this is going to be a grass field. We'll have our grass hut here, and then we'll turn this back into an arable field. And I think I'm going to probably turn this whole section into one big field, which I know I was kind of on the edge about doing that, but I think that'll just be best as we keep expanding and stuff like that. So yeah, and oh, map objects hider. I'm gonna try. Oops, geez. I'm gonna try to hide this rock over here and see if it works on that. I'm not sure if it will or not, but if you don't know what it is, it allows me to go up to certain things and sell them, like certain placeables and stuff, and be able to sell them, and I should be able to hide potentially some objects. So these rocks here, if I could get rid of them, I don't know if it'll work on, like, let's see if it'll work on this tree. I don't see it coming up on there, which isn't a good sign. Ooh, there we go. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Yes. Oh, there's another one here. Yes. Oh, look at that, guys. We can finally get this field squared away. I wish I would have used that mod a long time ago. Oh, gosh. I think it was Quiet Hitman and Darren Duel, maybe, that pointed that mod out to me. But thank you, guys. Oh, man, that is so nice. That is so nice. Oh, these rocks too I want to get rid of. I'll get rid of them later. We don't need to worry about it now. But yeah, so there you go. There's our 5 new houses that we have. I think that's fantastic. So 2 businesses, and I got a couple other things I want to show you. And then we will talk about the election. Well, actually, just the election is just once we get down to City Hall, we'll take a look at it. But that's kind of the plan. So let's head around this way. Drift the... Oh, we're going to lose it here in a second. There we go. So Farmer Cop Supply, I will say this. The Farmer Cop Supply Co. here ran by Quiet Hitman and 911 Garage. They put their billboards back up over here. So there we go. 911 Garage. They got their signs up. And they got Farmer Cop Supply billboards up over here. So they got a great... Oh, that's right. The truck. Yes. They towed it down here for me. So I'm going to talk to them. But Garfield Lasagna... this truck is now yours, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and pay us for that subscriber contract. So $18,000 he paid us back for the truck, and then plus an additional $5,000. Oop, not $50,000. $5,000 for finding it for him. So, and I did take out $18,000 earlier when I bought the truck. So there we go. Oh, our money's off. Never mind. I forgot to set our money. Okay, let me fix that real quick. We didn't have anywhere near that amount of money. How much do I have in there? 4314885. Minus 4314885. That put us down to 0. Yep. Okay. So I had, before I did all my updates to the town and whatnot, 807082, and then we'll add in the money I just added in, which is 23,000 total. Okay, now we're where we should be. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I'd done that already, but I totally forgot. I always forget about that. I feel like the money, but we're still up to 830,000, which is great. I think we'll just kind of keep chugging along and keep making more money and getting the farm built up. But yeah. Anywho. We'll take a look at the 2 businesses here in a second. I know you guys are all dying to find out who the city council is. If you looked at the vote on Discord, it might actually be inaccurate because if people kept voting, it could be very... Oh, geez, won't we hit that post? At least we're in our personal car, not the department's car. But it's all up here on this sign. So, ladies and gentlemen, your new city council and mayor is as follows. Acer Farmer is the new mayor of Copper Springs. So, Diz Farmer, you're welcome, of course, to run in the next election, and I hope you do, my friend. It was a pleasure working for you. Diz Farmer may take a job here, and I've kind of heard that he's been offered a job either as a couple of different things here. So, we'll kind of see if he gets one of those jobs here working for the city, and he might do that instead. But City Council Seat 1, who had the most votes, was Lucky. Then in Seat 2 and Seat 3, they were tied. I can't remember how many votes, but Schweppes and Scania. And I put a 2 next to Scania because Scania got re-elected. This is Scania's 2nd term in office. So Scania, you are unavailable to run for the next election. You're allowed to do 2 terms in a row, and then you have to take at least 1 term off. But yeah. And then the alternate is Lord Troa, who is 4th place. This does not count as a term. Lord Troa, you can run as many times after this. This is not Continental. But you essentially vote to break tiebreaker issues amongst the city council members. So this is episode 85. So now that we're doing the streams, it's going to be a little bit different. It'll be 6 episodes instead of 3 episodes that people are in power, because it's still the same duration of time. It's just we're doing a stream. So until 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91, there'll be another election. So 91, we'll see another election there. But yeah, congrats to you guys. Anyhow, that is our new city council members here. Fantastic. Okay. Our next business, well, if you see here, Farmer Cop Supply is working on moving out. They already took down their billboards and took some different stuff out, but there's something new over here. So this is going to get turned into kind of a business complex, or a kind of a commercial complex for different stuff. But this thing, and I know this isn't the correct one, but this looked like a great mod for it. I know it's more of a cheese shop than an ice cream shop, but Polar Bear, this is your ice cream shop, my friend. This looked like this would be great for the ice cream shop. You guys can make it back here. I know it's a dairy, not really an ice cream shop specific, but it seemed like this would work. Oh, there's the light. There we go. It seemed like it would work really well for that. So hopefully this works for you. But this is Polar Bear's ice cream shop right here. Gosh, what was it called that you said it was going to be called? I can't remember. But Polar Bear has a nice little ice cream shop. So we farm on the side, and he says he sells ice cream on the side. So that's fantastic. But I thought that mod looked great for that. And then we have some parking stalls here. And then over here, this is here because, well, we have the 2 signs, and I don't want to cut the signs down or get rid of them. So they're going to stay there. So I just kind of figured this could be a kind of a garbage area where the garbage is kind of stored. So I put the fences up around it and kind of called it good there. So, anywho. And I have had people ask me what mod I use to do this, to be able to see tree stumps and stuff like that. It's not a mod. It's something I changed in the XML. Which I think it was Quiet Hitman. You pointed me out how to do that, or how you pointed me out that I could do that. I watched some other video on YouTube, but anyhow, I am going to put a video out because a couple of you asked about it on how to do that. So I am going to do that, and then we are going to go right now and take a look at our final thing we're going to look at in this episode, in our final business that we have added in here to the episode. So we're going to go take a look at that real quick. Should be just up here. And it's not completed yet. And there's the Shanty Boys maps area. Silver Eagle, I'll have to add you in a house or something in there. But yeah, I'll definitely have to do that. And Luke, you can keep your house in there. I know you're taking a break from modding for now, which is fine. But I'll definitely need to add one in there for Silver Eagle as well. But anyhow, coming up here on the left is our new business. This is Basket's business, I believe. Basket? Yeah, Basket. This is your business. This is your green energy place. I figured you need kind of a nice warehouse to be able to store equipment, and this looks kind of modern. This is the pellet hall there, so I thought that was a good choice. And then here's the BGA you said I should put in for you. So there you have it. Nice green energy place in here. This is who I'm going to try to sell a tractor to. So Basket, I have a couple of tractors that I might want to try to sell you. Oh gosh, I'm thinking about selling you the red Massey Ferguson. I might sell you that because I think I want to hold on to the blue one, the Farmer Cop Special. That one I feel like I have to hold on to because that one's so great. But yeah, I think that, let me know. Give me an offer on that Massey Ferguson, the 8700. We'll go take a look at it real quick before we wrap up. I won't. Well, yeah, let me try to drive back. I just need to get back there. But yeah, we'll go take a look at that. If you don't care about that, thank you guys for coming and watching. But otherwise, we're just gonna go take a look at that tractor real quick, just so you guys know as well. That's gonna be one that I think I'm gonna sell off over there. I think that'll be a good thing to sell to you guys. But yeah, and then you need a digestate trailer to make deliveries as well, I believe is what you mentioned to me. So we'll get that suited for you as well. I'm trying not to add too many vehicles and stuff in here for the purpose of it not running laggy, which honestly, now that I've upgraded my memory, it just takes a little bit to load in, but after I'm kind of driving around the map, it is absolutely fine. So we might have a little bit of lag when we eventually have to respond to calls out to the other hill over here. Out to kind of the secondary part of town. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord and get a house, we have plenty of space now. There's gonna be plenty of space added up there, as you guys have seen. So plenty of residential. But this is the tractor I'm thinking of right here. So this guy, 8737, 400 horsepower. It's got 105 hours on it. So I'll give you a good deal on it. Such a good looking tractor. I'm almost sad to part with it, but we've had it for a while. I think it could be going off to a new owner. I'd also be willing to sell. I mean, I guess I could sell you if you really wanted the blue one. I'd be happy to sell you that as well. But I really like the blue one as well. I just really like those Massey Fergusons. Yeah, would I be able to sell you anything else? I'd like to sell you a tractor though. Let me know what tractor you want, but I think that would be kind of the size for you. I think anything else I have might be a bit big for just doing deliveries and stuff, kind of for what you're looking for. But anywho, guys, that is the end of this episode. That is everything I have for you guys today. Hope I'll see you guys on the stream. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed the episode, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.